So this video is going to be a little bit different to most episodes, and that's because this is about several positions that I'm hiring for right now. So if you're not interested in potentially working with me, then skip this episode, come back tomorrow. But if you might have some interest in working with me and coming here to Costa Rica, where I am right now, and working with me and having all your accommodation paid for, included, then keep on watching. So currently I'm hiring for several positions, and I want to tell you about some of them right now. So first of all, they would all start off remotely. You could do them working from home, and I know that right now with COVID-19 and all the travel restrictions, coming here to Costa Rica right away might be a little bit difficult. So all the positions you can start off working remotely. However, I do want to be clear, long term I am wanting people who can actually be based here in Costa Rica at the resort, where we can have daily communication in person. So you would be living here at the resort, and that's not so bad. So the first role that I'm hiring for is a personal assistant. And this is going to be a very broad role, and I'll tell you about some of the things that this person would be doing. So number one, follow-up. A lot of follow-up calls. Now, it can be follow-up calls to people who might be coming to the resort to attend one of our seminars. I'm launching a seminar company right now. We're going to be doing a lot of seminars in 2021. So you might be following up with guests, just checking that they've got their flights arranged, that they're going to be coming on time, they know all the dates. That's one area. Another area might be calling speakers, potential speakers who can come and speak at all of these different seminars, because we're doing a lot of them on a variety of different topics. There's also going to be a lot of emailing. Okay, so you might be following up with one of these potential speakers. I might give you a list of these are 10 great speakers that I would love to book. Can you follow up? So you start off emailing them, you get them on the phone, and you've got to be really good at follow-up. You've got to enjoy that kind of work. The next thing you might be doing is helping me with my online marketing for the seminar company. Now, you need to have a broad, basic level of direct response marketing. You certainly don't need to be an expert at it. You don't need to be, a well-established copywriter or anything like that. But it helps if you know basic concepts, because, for example, we might be working on a new funnel, and I might want your help to quickly set up a lead capture page. So if you know how to use ClickFunnels or just a basic website builder, that's going to go a long way. If you have those basic level skills when it comes to online marketing, that will count for a lot. Now, the next thing you might be doing is when travel does open up, you might be helping to arrange my travel. So I might be traveling from here in Costa Rica to the other side of the world. So you're going to have to research flights. One thing I can promise in this role is that it will never be boring. So it's not going to be the same predictable routine task every single day. There will be some of that, but most days it's going to be very wide-ranging, and it's always going to be interesting. So the next role that I'm looking for is for people to join our sales team, and this is phone sales and also live event sales. Now, the most important thing for this job, if it's going to be live event sales, then obviously you need to be based here at the resort. That's not an option. But if it's going to be phone sales, that you can do remotely. But even that role, I would love to have people come out here and be based at the resort, but that's optional. But what's really important is that you have experience selling similar programs, and you've done that for a number of years. That's really important, because if you've never sold educational programs or seminars, conferences, masterminds, those kind of things, making that adjustment, often it can be a little bit difficult. So you need to have experience. Now, the sort of sales that we do, it's not like high pressure on the spot sales. Usually it's more a relationship building process over time. And ultimately you would be selling seminars that we're going to be doing here in 2021 and moving forwards. And they're going to be on a wide variety of topics. Very soon, that will all be made public, what my new seminar company is about, but mostly it's related to personal growth. Okay, so if you're really passionate about that topic, helping people reach their full potential, then you'll like this, okay? You will like the kind of trainings that we're going to be doing. So I'm looking for a lot of salespeople, and as far as compensation goes, you can apply and I'll tell you more about these specific percentages, but it's going to be mostly based on performance. So the majority of what you make would come from commissions. Now, I have a pretty long track record when it comes to hiring phone sales people of paying very well. In my last seminar company, I paid out many millions of dollars, and I had quite a large team of phone salespeople who work from home. So I'm confident that if you've got the skills, you've got the experience, and you know how to sell, you know how to get results selling educational programs, then you can do quite well out of it. The next role that I'm looking to hire for are full-time video editors who can create promotions for this resort that I'm based at, and also for the seminars. I plan to really start cranking out a lot more videos on social media, just in my email follow-up. So I need people who want to be based here full-time, who know how to handle DSLR cameras, work with ideally Sony cameras. If they have their own equipment, that's great. But full-time, you would be creating video promotions to promote this resort, okay, to get normal guests to come here, but also to promote the seminars. So as far as the relocation goes, let's talk about that for a moment. So this is the beach that the resort is based on. It's called Esterios Este. It's the Pacific Ocean out here. And it's a nice place to be based. It's a nice place to wake up to every day. And if you like to run on the beach or come hang down at the beach, you're really gonna like it here. We are gonna be working pretty long hours. We do work hard. In my last company, the hours were quite long for just about every role, and anyone who worked in that company would tell you it's fairly intense. I want to move very fast with this company, so yeah, expect to have long hours. But it's going to be a lot of fun, it'll be challenging, it'll always be interesting, and I'm sure you will enjoy the ride. So it'll start off remotely. Now, after about a month, if we both decide that, yeah, let's keep on working together, this is going well, then I can help you with coming down to Costa Rica and being based here at the resort. So like I said, we would provide the accommodation for you. You would be in one of the guest rooms, and they're very comfortable. Air conditioned, of course, very comfortable beds. You've got a desk, you've got everything you need to work there. And we would touch base most days, not every day, but most days. Certainly for the personal assistant role, we would likely be talking every single day. So we would be working at least 6 days a week. Like I said, we work pretty hard. So you've got to be okay with that. And our focus would be on launching this brand new seminar company that I'm currently finalizing the details of. So if you have any interest in this, there should be more details below this video. I am going to ask you to submit a video cover letter. I'm just going to ask that you make a short video and explain to me why you think this would be a good fit for you, what you bring to the table, your experience, and just make that video for me, and then that way I can get a sense of who you are, and we can certainly get on the phone after that as well. So if you are interested, I would love to talk to you, and I'd be very interested in the possibility of working with you and having you come out to Costa Rica, and I'm sure that you would enjoy life out here as well. It wouldn't necessarily be permanent as well, so don't think that you have to fully commit, for a year. We would start off with it being a 90-day relocation, and at the end of the 90 days, if you decide it's not for you, then that's okay, no big deal. We can perhaps work something out. So if you're interested, get in touch, and I look forward to hearing from you. We'll speak soon.